Welcome. In this video, I'm going to point out 5 things that the Bible, which remember parts of which were written around 3,500 years ago, is scientifically correct about. Honestly, it's amazing to me to think that texts written so long ago can stand the test of science today. And for me, it just adds further credence to the power and wisdom of this great book. The first is that the universe is expanding. The Bible makes reference to the universe expanding, which we know today to be true. The biblical reference I want to use here is the passage of Isaiah 40:22, which reads, "He sits enthroned above the circle of the earth, and its people are like grasshoppers. He stretches out the heavens like a canopy and spreads them out like a tent to live in." Modern cosmology explains that the universe is expanding uniformly in all directions. This is a concept confirmed by the redshift of distant galaxies. It's an interesting topic and it echoes what has been written in the Bible. The second one is the hydrologic cycle. The hydrologic cycle is the continuous circulation of water in the Earth atmosphere system. There are several verses in the Bible that describe the cycle of evaporation and precipitation. For instance, Ecclesiastes 1:7 says, "All streams flow into the sea, yet the sea is never full. To the place the streams come from, there they return again." The hydrologic cycle describes the continuous movement of water on, above, and below the surface of the Earth, including processes like evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. This is something that has been studied by hydrologists for hundreds of years, and the scientific principles align with what the Bible explains. The third one is the importance of blood in life. As humans, we can't live without blood. Our bodies depend on blood to function, and the Bible talks about this in several of the scriptures. One such biblical reference is Leviticus 17:11, which reads, "For the life of the flesh is in the blood, and I have given it to you upon the altar to make atonement for your souls. For it is the blood that makes atonement for the soul." From a scientific perspective, blood performs vital functions, including the transportation of oxygen and nutrients, removal of waste products, and many other critical tasks necessary for life. Modern medicine recognizes the vital role blood plays in sustaining life, just as people did in biblical times. The next one is the concept of quarantine. This is a reference that's relevant with what's happened in recent years. The Bible referenced quarantine as a way to prevent the spread of infectious diseases. A biblical reference I want to share to illustrate this is from Leviticus 13:46, which reads, "As long as they have the disease, they remain unclean. They must live alone. They must live outside the camp." This chapter, along with Leviticus 14, outlines procedures for diagnosing skin diseases, purification rituals, and guidelines for managing individuals with these conditions. We also know today from a scientific perspective that quarantine and isolation are well-known methods to prevent the spread of infectious diseases. The final point is that the Earth is suspended in space. Another teaching from the Bible that is remarkable for its age is that the Bible makes reference to the Earth being suspended in space. One of the biblical references here I want to share is from Job 26:7, which reads, "He spreads out the northern skies over empty space. He suspends the earth over nothing." This confirms what we know from a scientific understanding, which is that the Earth orbits in space without any physical foundation supporting it, held in its path by gravitational forces. That wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed these 5 points and it has helped you gain a deeper appreciation for the teachings in the Bible from a more modern stance. I do want to add that while these passages do align with modern scientific understanding, interpretation does vary among some readers. I know some who see these passages as merely poetic or metaphorical, rather than something we can tie in today with scientific understanding. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on this topic. Do you see these passages as wisdom being passed down across thousands of years? Are there any other teachings from the Bible that you want to share here with the audience? If so, please leave a comment below, and please take the time to press the like button and subscribe to the channel, and share this video with anyone you think will enjoy it. God bless and have a great day.